Health alert happening today. It is Metastatic Breast Cancer Awareness Day. American Cancer Society reports, listen to this, more than 300,000 people in our country will be diagnosed this year. Emily Roberts joining us in studio here. And you're learning about some more innovative treatments.
Tammy, this could be groundbreaking. It definitely has the potential to save so many lives. I sat down with Appleton's Tina Deeg. Now, Tina learned she had stage 4 metastatic breast cancer 2 years ago. She's sharing her story now. As the cancer progressed, she found out she'd likely lose her hair if she started an aggressive form of chemotherapy. Not what she wanted to hear, knowing it could impact her childhood dream of styling her hair on her wedding day. That's when she went to UW Health's Carbone Cancer Center and joined a clinical trial. Her doctor says she's responding very well to immunotherapy and a targeted estrogen blocker. So well, she even had a scare just 1 week after starting the trial when she noticed swelling in her breast. Turns out that swelling stemmed from something called pseudoprogression, basically tumor cells dying. Amazing news. Take a look at these photos from this summer. Tina absolutely beaming and feeling great on her wedding day. Her doctor even celebrating alongside her.
I came up from downstairs in the basement getting my hair all done and coming outside. I looked outside, I looked at everything, the people, the decorations, and it was beautiful. It was just everything I ever dreamed of.
So happy for her. Tina says she doesn't know where she'd be today without that trial, and she encourages anyone struggling with their treatment options to seek a second opinion, reach out to people for support, and of course advocate for themselves.
Yeah, that's so important. We really appreciate her sharing her story. And as you notice, we're supporting Breast Cancer Awareness Month wearing pink here at Action 2 News. Emily, thank you. And